Attention, a new chapter in the AI revolution is about to begin. DeepSeek R2 is coming. Welcome, explorers of the future. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated, most debated, and most controversial moves in artificial intelligence for 2025. DeepSeek R2. This isn't just a launch story. This could be the breaking point that changes the entire global tech order, expectation, and the great delay. Back in January, DeepSeek shocked the world with its R1 model. Lightweight, affordable, and unexpectedly powerful, R1 shattered the belief that AI giants can only come from the West. Naturally, all eyes immediately turned to its successor, R2. March 17th. Didn't happen. Spring. Still nothing. Summer came and went. Now it's August 2025, and we still don't have an official release date. But why? Because this isn't just a product, it's an obsession. DeepSeek's visionary CEO, Liang Wenfeng, refuses to release just another model. His vision, R2 won't just be good, R2 will dominate. The monsters behind the curtain. But behind the scenes, three huge obstacles stand in the way. 1. Performance. R2 still struggles with complex coding and multilingual reasoning. Imagine debugging a 10,000-line program, then explaining it back to you in Spanish, Arabic, or Hindi. That's the bar Wenfeng has set point to, the hardware war. US sanctions prevent China from accessing NVIDIA's most powerful GPUs. DeepSeek experimented with Huawei's Ascend 910 chips, but driver issues and training crashes stalled progress now. Rumors suggest they're testing with scarce and expensive H20 GPUs. 3. The data desert. Feeding 1.2 trillion parameters requires an ocean of data. China is rapidly growing its datasets, but high-quality, multilingual training data is still lacking, and that shortage is slowing everything down. R2 single quotes S power. If it's real, it changes everything. Now let's talk about the most exciting rumors. 1.2 trillion parameters. Built on mixture of experts 3.0, not just size, but intelligent efficiency. 95% cheaper compared to GPT-4. Token processing costs would be nearly zero. That means AI access not only for corporations, but for students, teachers, small startups, even rural villages. 8-bit quantization shrinks the model by 80%. Faster, cheaper, and way less energy hungry. Imagine AI not just on supercomputers, but running inside your car, your phone, even your smart fridge. Multimodal intelligence, text, code, images processed in one unified brain, not just reading, but understanding. And it doesn't stop there. Rumors say R2 can self-optimize, rewriting parts of its own code. That's not just a learning model. That could mean a self-improving entity, silence, or the calm before the storm. When R1 launched, NVIDIA stock dropped, Silicon Valley panicked, and governments were put on high alert. But with R2, silence. DeepSeek's user base has plunged from 50% to just 3%. Some say the hype is dead. Others believe this is simply the calm before the storm. And if history teaches us one thing, revolutions often explode right after the quietest moments. The bigger picture, R2 isn't just a model, it's a move on the global chessboard. If DeepSeek launches an affordable, powerful, multilingual AI, then suddenly, a student in an African village could stand on equal ground with a European researcher. Billions of new voices could join the internet stage. Startups could compete head-to-head with tech giants, and China. It wouldn't just gain technological power, but geopolitical leverage as well. That's why R2 isn't just software, it's being seen as a strategic weapon. The world is holding its breath. Something is boiling beneath the surface. And the question is, when DeepSeek R2 finally arrives, will it shake only the tech industry or the entire world? What do you think? Will R2 turn the AI world upside down? Or will delays and hardware shortages keep it locked inside the lab? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this conversation affects all of us. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the AI race is just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Get ready for the future. The revolution is at the door.